Yeah, and I think for Bridget too, I think she had just tied everything up in such a positive bow and had kind of forgotten any of the negatives. So when we go back and rewatch to comment on it, she's like, oh my God, I forgot about this. And I remember after doing like watching the first episode, she's like, I don't think I can do this podcast. I'm like, no, it gets better, I promise. Because I had already rewatched a lot of it for YouTube, and that's what gave me the idea to do the podcast. And I'm like, trust me, it gets better. Like this, the hardest part is season one, and then it gets better. You know, I think for her and I, it was just the first couple of episodes. We felt like we were characterized in a way that really wasn't flattering. And, you know, I was watching it like, this is character assassination. I don't like it. But, you know, as the seasons go on, we're allowed to show more of our personality. And I think viewers got to know who we really were more. So that feels good. I think it's truly the most bizarre show that was ever on television because it was something that was packaged as just this like family friendly cotton candy cartoon, but it had a really dark underside and a really dark reality that I don't think people even realized until my book came out in 2015. And there's two different ways you can watch the show. You can just sit back at it and appreciate the eye candy and the fun stuff we got to do, or you can look at it knowing what was really going on behind the scenes and seeing all those layers. So it was truly, you know, I look at, you know, how the past couple of years, it's almost like every successful show in the past has been rebooted in some way or another, except Girls Next Door. It's kind of the one you can't do, I feel. Not one that has to anything to do with my personal life. I do it if it was me going out and doing some kind of task that was like funny for some reason, but I would never do anything with like my personal life or my kids or my relationship. It's super important for me to keep that private.